A new ban hits the brakes on certain wheels at a local trail.
Summer officially arrives tonight across East Alabama, and the summertime weather is going to follow very quickly. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. Starting this week, most motorized vehicles are now prohibited from the Chief Ladiga Trail inside the Anniston city limits. Calling it a safety measure, the City Council adopted a new ordinance banning those vehicles except for emergency personnel answering calls on the trail. The new law also allows riders to continue using e-bikes on the route. Anniston recently opened a 6.5-mile extension of the state's longest walking and biking trail, running from the Michael Tucker Park in North Anniston down to the multimodal station on West 4th Street. That extension has already become a popular destination for walkers and bikers from throughout the region. A group of 20 teachers from around the state will be trekking through East Alabama next week to get an up-close look at the area's diverse environment. The excursion, which will spend 3 days going from DeSoto State Park down to Mount Cheaha, is part of a week-long trip across the state. It's organized by Legacy Partners in Environmental Education. The group will be coming through East Alabama next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's designed as an experience to be immersive and deepen educators' understanding of Alabama's diverse ecosystems and provide classroom-ready resources that will bring science to life for their students. Tori Brunner, Executive Director of Legacy, says the teachers will gain a deeper understanding of the state's ecology so they can return to their classrooms with a wealth of real-world knowledge, powerful stories, and hands-on tools. More homes, more buyers, and a big boost in sales. What's going on? We'll tell you more after the break.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Alabama's housing market showed solid momentum in May, with home sales and inventory reaching their highest levels in 5 years. Statewide, more than 6,200 homes were sold last month. That's up more than 7% from April and over 6% compared to this time last year. The total value of those sales hit $1.7 billion, marking a nearly 27% increase year over year. Prices also continued to climb. The median home price in May was just over $230,000, while the average sale price topped $274,000, up almost 20% from 2024. Buyers had more choices too. Active listings jumped 25% from a year ago, with nearly 20,000 homes on the market by the month's end. Mortgage rates stayed relatively steady, averaging 6.82% in May, still within historical norms. Homes spent an average of 58 days on the market, just 1 day longer than in April. Meanwhile, Alabama's job market remains strong. Unemployment held at 3.3% for the 8th straight month, well below the national rate, and the state's labor force participation hit a 10-year high. John Adams once wrote that Independence Day should be celebrated each year with parade, games, and illuminations, and a local city is making plans to do just that. right in a couple of weeks. Independence Day is 2 weeks from today, and Oxford is gearing up for one of the state's biggest 4th of July celebrations to be held at Oxford Lake Park. A full day of activities is planned beginning at 8 a.m. with an Around the Lake ramble for senior adults. The Cheehaw Winds Community Band will perform in Liberty Park at 8:30 and the parade begins at 9. Children may walk or ride in non-motorized vehicles down McCullers Lane, and they must wear a helmet if riding. Antique cars are welcome to join the parade. Opening ceremonies will be at 9:15 in Liberty Park outside the Civic Center. A petting zoo and pet show will open at 9:30, and tricycle and bicycle races will start at the same time. Carnival games will be held from 9:45 until 11:30 a.m. and the Oxford Pool will be open from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. The festivities will conclude with a fireworks show, of course, which starts at 9 p.m. When we return, another local city is getting ready to celebrate this weekend.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The city of Anniston will celebrate the Juneteenth holiday on Saturday with its 2025 Heritage Festival in Zen Park. Starting at 2 that afternoon and lasting until 10 that night, the city will present a full lineup of R&B, gospel, Southern soul, and community tributes. Headlining this year's show is the R&B group H-Town. Also featured on the bill, Sir Charles Jones, called the King of Southern Soul, and Wes Love. This free, family-friendly event is an annual Juneteenth tradition in downtown Anniston, drawing between 5,000 and 8,000 attendees to celebrate freedom, culture, and community through music and fellowship. John Holder is now standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with a look at your weekend forecast. John, what can we expect?
Katie, it will be the first official summer weekend across East Alabama, and it is going to feel like summertime. Temperatures heating up. We'll have the complete weekend forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
A beautiful shot today with our EAN weather cam. Longleaf Media Works bringing you this great drone shot. If you're not familiar with this is kind of a unique look. This is the Eastern Parkway here. This is Highway 21. This is the north part of Anniston here, out around the museum complex. Just a beautiful day today. White puffy clouds off in the distance towards Mount Cheehaw, but all in all, a beautiful day. Today here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center, we heated up. Yesterday, we were below average, but today a little bit above average. 89 for the high this afternoon. No doubt some backyard thermometers probably touched 90 at some point today. The low this morning, a very nice and crisp 64 degrees, but all that's about to change. Temperatures going way above the average, certainly for daytime highs coming up in the next several days. Tonight's forecast as we welcome summertime into East Alabama. clear and dry tonight, 69 for the low. No chance of rain in the forecast for once, so enjoy your Friday night if you're going out and about. Should be a great evening. Coming up tomorrow, the heat is about to crank up with our first full day of summertime. 78 degrees already by 9 o'clock tomorrow. Maybe some patchy fog early in the morning. Most of that should be out of here by 9 a.m. Lunchtime, plenty of sunshine, 86 at 12 noon tomorrow. And your Saturday afternoon, the beach, the pool, the creek, the lake, whatever it is, you won't be in it tomorrow afternoon. Plenty of sunshine by 3 o'clock. We're topping out at around 91 degrees. If you thought those temperatures were very warm, you haven't seen anything yet. Here's the 7-day forecast, and we don't see really any rain in the forecast to speak of in the next week or so across East Alabama, and the temperatures are going to be on the rise. Tonight will be the last night we'll see 60s. We're 70s the rest of the way for nighttime lows. 91 both tomorrow and Sunday. 93 on Monday, 94 on Tuesday. We go all the way to 96 degrees by the middle part of next week. We're going to be looking at heat index values that will be well over 100, approaching 105. Will not be surprised if we see some heat advisories issued in the middle part of next week. Small chance of rain in the forecast for Thursday of next week. Still hot, the high at 96 degrees. We will caution you, as we always do, on a summer afternoon in Alabama, there's always a chance that you could see a shower or thunderstorm pop up. But this is a pattern where we have high pressure in control, so that means really those chances for rain only about 10% or less on any one afternoon. So we're taking that officially out of the forecast across East Alabama. Here it is, folks. We want to say hello to summertime, and it is coming tonight. 9:41 is the time where we'll have the summer solstice, and summer will officially arrive here in East Alabama. And we're going to see very warm temperatures. The hottest weather of the year is coming not only this weekend, but next week as well. And we don't see any end in sight to the hot weather for at least the next week to 10 days and beyond. It is summertime in Alabama. I'll be back here early tomorrow morning with your Saturday weather at a glance. We'll also be back here with you throughout the weekend. Sunday morning with your breakfast forecast, and Monday morning bright and early with your breakfast forecast as well. Coming up after the break, Katie will be back with more EAN Local News.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thank you for watching EAN News. We're here every weeknight on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Please look for us on the platform of your choice to watch our news, sports, and weather coverage. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.